Yo, what is going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of LanderYT SMP Season 7. This is episode 11, and we are back at the Industrial District. So, after the previous episode of me being hunted down by the entire server, mercilessly, if you will, we are finally back, and it's time for us to work on the second half of our kelp and seagrass shop. By that I mean we need to work on a way to get seagrass. So, most farms involving seagrass will require some bone meal of some sort. So I have come up with a very simple design. So I'm just gonna make some large chests, and you guys are gonna see. This is gonna be a quick 30-second farm. Okay, so large chests here, 2 hoppers here, 2 composters here, hopper, and finally we got a large chest on top. And now, if I just go over here and grab some kelp. Yeah, let's go over here. I'll just fill up my entire inventory with kelp. And also just, I mean, just look at this. I have years worth of kelp around here, so I can use them very exponentially, if you will. So it's gonna throw that in here, and this is gonna make some bone meal for us, hopefully. So it's taking 2 items per tick, which is better than if there's only 1 hopper. And you can see there's bone meal coming out. I'm not too sure about the efficiency, to be honest. Wow, that's actually really bad efficiency. Okay, so already we have gained some attraction from our kelp farm, because apparently the food shop owner, aka Athena on the server, she has expressed some interest in our kelp blocks. So we're gonna bring some to her. We're just gonna give it to her for free, because after all, she is in the founding team in episode number 1, and we don't really try to make profit of that until we make a shop, obviously. So we're gonna give her 9 stacks. I already gave her 4 stacks off camera. I'm not sure how long this is gonna last her. If she used up 4 stacks in 3 hours, I don't know what to expect. Athena, is anyone home?
Hello. Where are you?
I'm near the furnace house.
Okay, I'll come over.
Oh, you're over there.
Hi.
This time I brought 9 stacks of kelp blocks.
Fuck yeah. Do you need a bone meal?
Bone meal? Oh, actually, yeah, that would be very, very helpful. Honestly, I would take that.
What you need for the chest?
Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, well, I will give you this first, because I don't have inventory space.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's like 8 stacks or something.
That's great, thank you.
Oh, this is gonna be huge. I need these for the seagrass.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't really have a use for it. I was gonna give it to like Mackie, because she'd probably be able to use it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you need it for your shop, then you're more than welcome.
Yay.
Beetroot produces a lot of seed.
Yeah, and you can't really do anything else with the seeds.
Well, you're more than welcome to come if you need it and take from that chest.
Okay. Have fun farming.
Thanks.
Okay, so now we are in the creative world, where we can test out our farms. So this is the design for the seagrass farm. So our main issue is still bone meal. I'll let you guys know about that a little bit later, but this is the design. And as you guys can see, like 1 bone meal can make this much seagrass. So I don't think we need that much bone meal, but we definitely need some amount of bone meal. So yeah, the mechanics are very, very similar to the kelp farm, actually. You break them, they fall into flowing water, they fall into a hopper. Very, very simple. And the way you do it is you just get a minecart here, which I will do, and I'll get some shears as well. Just gonna place it there. Oh my god. Go in here, right? And I ride this for a little bit and start breaking these. You see they're gonna keep spawning. They're gonna fall into the hopper, and all is good. And over here we have a contraption that dispenses some shears as well. So overall, this is technically a contraption that you can make. You can AFK infinitely as long as you have shears. and it's designed by our favorite farm designer, Raceworks. So he's designed a lot. But this, I made some tweaks for it to work in the latest version. So yeah, I did have some credit here. But yeah, that's basically the farm. And now let's go to survival and let's start trying to build. And guys, after we have gathered all the bone meal from Athena, let's see how much a full large chest of kelp would make us. Bro, are you serious? That's so sad. But yeah, at least this amount of bone meal should last us the entire way, because one bone meal makes like 25 seagrass. So yeah, and we have the schematic there, so I'm not gonna keep you guys occupied with my talking for much longer, even though a lot of people have said that they like my calming voice, which I really appreciate it. But folks, it's time for us to build the seagrass farm, so let's get into it. The seagrass farm isn't a very impressive contraption by any stretch or any means, but I am very, very happy that I'm building it. And of course, it's in the industrial district, so we get to load a bunch of farms as well. We obviously built the base of it out of iron blocks, because that is the entire point of my iron farm, to build out of iron blocks, which I haven't had the chance to do a lot this season, so I'm glad that I get to put that to good use. Other than that, this farm is pretty basic, and it dispenses way too many shears, but that is expected from someone who has infinite iron. So that's it from me, and let's check out our seagrass farm. And that, my friends, we're finished building our seagrass farm. It is way more simple compared to our abomination down there. I actually should turn that back on now that we are back in business. So we're just gonna go over here. I'm gonna remove the blocker because I made this blocker so that it would not get into the storage system. Yeah, like that. We don't want that to get into the storage system. That's quite a concern these days, but there's really not much we can do. So we're gonna break this, and there you go. We're back in business, and I will turn this farm on just like so. So how it works is basically we just go in here. I am lagging a lot from all these entities down there. Jeez, the wheeze. I will show you guys how this farm works. Basically, we will need some shears, and in fact, this system over here requires us to put in a bunch of shears inside. So I will actually turn this into that, and if I just do this, and then do this, there we go, and I'll put in the shears. There we go, and it will fill up this system over here full of shears, because the thing is, shears only has like 250 durability and it breaks really quickly, so we're gonna need a system to replenish the shears, if you will. So I'm also going to like fill up my inventory, because I actually don't want to pick up the shears too often. So we're gonna do that, right? And I will now place down my minecart right here. I'm gonna fill up that slot as well. I'm gonna go in here, and once I start moving with this, it's gonna hopefully dispense some seagrass, and I can break it. So yeah, let's test this farm out. Ooh. Look at that, folks. Just take a look at that. That is absolutely amazing. There is some seagrass stuck on the very top, which they fall into the hopper eventually, so it's not that big of a problem. But yes, it is working perfectly. And now all we need to do is we're gonna wait for this pair of shears to break, and we'll get another pair of shears filled right into the same slot in our inventory, if my calculations are correct. So, oh, that's not good. Okay, I should actually fill my inventory with seagrass instead of shears. There we go. And now we can, we'll hopefully can infinitely farm this contraption. The way we reach this storage system is kind of scuff, because I don't really want to build a path over here. Like, why do you have to do that when you can just crawl, you know? Like, you can put in the bone meal here to replenish the dispenser as well. So we got that amount of seagrass there, and that amount of seagrass there. So that is about right for 2 pairs of shears, right? Like, that's 4, and that's around 4 stacks, so 250-ish. Yeah, that's basically how it would exactly work, and it is very, very efficient. 2 pairs of shears, and you get this amount of seagrass? Where else could you find this, right? So that is pretty much it for our kelp and seagrass farm. So the industrial district is looking very, very nice with all these aquatic farms. And now we should actually think about building our shop. So if I just go to spawn here, I should actually be able to show you guys our current design. I don't need to like do a time lapse and then show you guys the design. I'm just gonna show you guys right now. Where is my design? I think it's over there. Hopefully. Let's clear the weather, and okay, that's our that's your open house. But yes, this is the hermit crab, and this will be selling seagrass and kelp, and then I'll make a schematic of this, and we'll gather the materials to build our shop. So folks, let's get into a little montage, and I'll meet you guys at the shopping district. Wow, a lot of custom trees going on over here. Dang, this is so cool. Hello. Oh, is that real? Oh, that's fake.
Okay. Do you want to just go straight there?
No, I want to check this place out. Sorry.
Here, let me take you through the actual entrance.
Okay.
So you don't go through the side. So you get the authentic experience, you know?
Yeah.
Authentic.
Nice little tower here. You say this is nowhere being done. Like, this is... Wow. I mean, I'm just speechless. Like, why do I even own this server when I'm nowhere near the skill level of these players? Oh, God. Oh, jeez, this is massive.
Also terraformed the entire island.
Yeah, I
Used to
can
be
tell.
Very ugly and covered. It was an oak forest and a birch forest.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not been here for a long time. Wow, that's so cool. I love this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the dripstone cave.
Hey, we're gonna go through Una's portal because it'll cut down the travel time.
Yeah, of course, of course. All right. Oh, it's a pale forest. That's where we were.
The moss disaster.
Yeah. Dug out six stacks of moss blocks. Is this
I've
it?
arrived.
Yes. Oh. All this for 92 dripstone blocks. But I guess I'll have to pick up the permit now that you're here. You're gonna. Yep. Yep. Okay. I have no choice because you're here. Okay, I'll burn the other one. There we go. Thanks. Terracotta shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let me check the perimeters here. That actually looks quite nice. It's floating. It's quite floating, but But come on, those. Oh no! Even if it floats, it makes sense because all the legs are holding on to the shell. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, guys, we've got all the stuff we need for our shop design, and yeah, without further, I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. Let's build our first shop in the season. Folks, and finally we have finished stocking and building our shop, so we are now officially open. Got the shop open sign in a pretty weird sign, and stock is ready. We got nearly 4 full barrels of dried kelp blocks, so that should net us quite a bit of money. That's still, I would say, that's a really cheap price for dried kelp blocks, but you know, I can produce a lot, so it's fine. And over here we have normal kelp, which no one's going to buy, and normal seagrass, which no one is going to buy as well. So that's about it for our shop. And that's about it for episode number 11. We've done quite a lot of things. We got our shop going, and I guess now it's time for me to close up this episode. But before we do, I just want to say, like, school is going to start for me pretty soon, and, you know, like, I'm not earning money from YouTube, so I've got to focus on school a lot as well, so maybe fewer uploads from here on out, but hope you guys still bear with me, and I'll see you guys on the other side.